Okay, well, let's talk about contributions. Well, first off, if you haven't done so already, you need to decide how much money in terms of a percentage you want to save. Now, there's really no right or wrong answer to this, and it's really just a question of how much you can afford. And also, if you didn't know this, most pilots actually don't. You are actually allowed to name a dollar amount as well, but most pilots will go ahead and do a percentage throughout the year. And we have calculators for this to help you figure out what is the correct percentage in terms of looking at everything holistically and avoiding spillage into other programs, as often happens towards the end of the year. We can help you avoid that if you needed to, and we have those special calculators for that. So let's talk about the types of contributions that you can make, because the PRAP allows you to make different types of contributions, and some are controlled by the company. Most of them are actually controlled by you. The contribution type is basically the part where pilots often make decisions which are prone to not fully take advantage of the system, and they sacrifice some of the efficiencies that you can have with the growth of your investments. Okay, so what are some of the types of contributions that you can make? Well, first, and probably the most common type of contribution, is what we call a qualified contribution. Now, you may not have heard that term, but in the professional financial world, there's basically only two types of money. There's qualified money and there's non-qualified money. Qualified contributions are contributions that qualify under the IRS tax code to be treated tax favorably. These contributions go into the plan on a pre-tax basis, and they grow tax deferred until you take them out of the qualified environment. These are funds that are like in an IRA or your pre-tax contributions to the 401k part of the PRAP. These funds remain in a non-taxed environment until you actually distribute them out to yourself out of the accounts. At that point, the amount you take out is added to the overall income for the year, and then it is taxed at whatever your tax rate is that year, or it's called your ordinary income tax rate. There's certain things that you need to, qualifications you need to meet in order to get to that point, but we can talk about that later.